Jack of Diamonds now in the lead colours. Goes on the inside, they step up to the tape. And here they go, they're off and away. Take No Prisoners stepped away okay. The inside, Jack of Diamonds, the best out. Loxie Claiborne's fast away. Monty Burns in the centre began well. Just settling in behind those then is Spur Wing. Open the outside of that and about 2 lengths away to Take No Prisoners. In behind them there's a gap of 4 lengths further astern, making ground Young Charlie on the inside. Over on the outside of it to Majestic Peak and about 3 or 4 lengths away is Matai Jetstar, who's going to settle last. They work into some sort of order now, and Monty Burns works around the outside, goes to have a look at the pacemaker, wants to head for the front as they swing into the lane. 2,200 left to run, but Jack of Diamonds accelerates on the inside, makes it work a little bit harder. Just in behind those, the Loxie Claiborne. There's about 2.5 lengths further astern to Young Charlie. Take No Prisoners is on its back. No, that's Spur Wing ahead of Take No Prisoners. Then came Young Charlie. A length and a half behind that, Majestic Peak, and out the back door by 5 lengths is Matai Jetstar. Single file around the first corner. Monty Burns made it round to the lead. Jack of Diamonds in the trail. Running third is Loxie Claiborne. A length and a half away to Spur Wing. Just comes away from the fence and starts to go forward now at the 1,800 metres. Take No Prisoners right on its back and follows it around the outside. And Young Charlie's going to follow Take No Prisoners. A length back behind those, Majestic Peak and Matai Jetstar is about 4 lengths away, the tail ender. They run down the back to the 1,600 metres. New leader taking over is Spur Wing. Take No Prisoners sits on the outside of its wheel. Down on the inside to Monty Burns in the trail. Next on the outside then of those is Young Charlie. Down on the inside of Young Charlie, a one-time leader now, 3-4 back defence, Jack of Diamonds. Over on the outside, Majestic Peak, Loxie Claiborne on its centre. And there's about 5 or 6, maybe 8 lengths away, Matai Jetstar. Into the lane, 1,200 left to run and Take No Prisoners rolled around to the lead. Running in the trail in behind it is Spur Wing. Then Monty Burns third. Sitting in the open is Jack of Diamonds, the outside. Starts to roll forward, Jack of Diamonds. Works up alongside the leader's wheel. Following it forward is Young Charlie. On the back of Young Charlie, Majestic Peak. Loxie Claiborne on the inside and still about 6 away to Matai Jetstar. On the southern turn the last time. Take No Prisoners about to wheel into the back and head for the 800 metres. Jack of Diamonds sitting parked about 3/4 of a length away. Into the back they run. Spur Wing is next on the inside and sitting beside it, Young Charlie. Then came Monty Burns, who's 3 back on the inside. On its outer is Majestic Peak, a length away, Loxie Claiborne. And Matai Jetstar's about to tack onto the bunch. They run down the back with 600 left to run. Take No Prisoners. Jack of Diamonds sitting on the outside. Now a half length away. Right behind them is Spur Wing on the inside. Young Charlie on its outer. Then Monty Burns near the fence. The inside they pass the 400. Majestic Peak on its outer. Trying to go forward 3 wide and just behind that to Loxie Claiborne. Round the turn for home. Trotting up on the outside, Jack of Diamonds goes to wide ball. Take No Prisoners, who digs deep on the inside. These two, they're in front by a length on Spur Wing. Monty Burns runs home next in front. Take No Prisoners. He's just sitting quietly in the bike, and Take No Prisoners does exactly that. Will score on the first over Jack of Diamonds. Spur Wing is home third. Monty Burns the fourth to go by in front of Loxie Claiborne. In behind those came Young Charlie. Matai Jetstar, and dropping out to be last in is Majestic Peak.